All right, guys, so package number 3 today is going to be 3 parts. Starting out is a 3-minute AMRAP. You're repeating 4 times. Now, in 3 minutes, you're going to complete as many rounds and reps of 3 strict pull-ups or 6 barbell rows. Or if you're not really worried too much about upper back work, you can do 3 burpees over your bar if you want to get a little more cardio out of it. From there, it's going to be 6 sumo deadlift high pulls. And then finishing out each round is going to be 9 air squats. So the volume is very, very low here. You should be able to get at least 3, maybe 4 rounds in that first 3-minute period. All right. Now, once you complete the first AMRAP, you're going to rest a minute. And then you are going to go back to where you left off. So pick up each round where you left off the previous round. So if you got stopped halfway through the sumo deadlift high pulls here, you're going to rest your minute. You're going to come back, a new 3-minute clock. You're going to take up where you left off in that sumo deadlift high pull. That's the A portion. Now, once you complete A, you can rest a couple minutes, then you're going into B. 3-minute AMRAP times 4 rounds, so identical to the A portion, except we're going to flip everything around for you. You're going to go 9 pull-ups, and here you can kip. So if you're able to kip, use those hips to make the movement a little easier. If not, you can do 9 barbell rows or 5 burpees over your bar. From there, it's going to be 6 overhead or 6 front squats. And then finishing out each round, it's going to be 3 power snatches, and that's from the ground. Same protocol applies. You're going to rest a minute in between each round, and then wherever you leave off, you're going to pick up the next round throughout all 4 rounds of that movement. So basically, it's just one big continuation, building out rounds and reps. Now the C portion, once you rest a couple minutes, is 5 rounds of midline. It's just 15 weighted sit-ups, and then a 20 to 30 second per side of a side plank. Now, a few things we want to highlight. Number 1 is a sumo deadlift high pull. Brad's got a wide stance, narrow grip. He's going to start bar connected to the ground, chest nice and tall. He opens through the hips and then pulls the bar to the collarbone. If you notice, the elbows stay above the bar and everything travels in a straight line. So he's going to drive through the hips and then snatch the bar and then come back down to the ground. Highlights here in B, we want the overhead or the front squat. So if you're mobile and feel good, go ahead, bring the bar overhead. From here, it's just a normal squat, knees out, chest up. Keep everything moving in a straight line. If this isn't an option, front squat is where we're going to go. High front rack, hold that bar tall, knees out, and keep the chest up. And then the power snatch will be the final barbell movement of B. Back to the wide grip. You're going to start with the bar close to you, driving it to the hip. You're going to jump through the bar, snatching it overhead with a little bit of a pull under. So we watch Brad as he comes up. The feet will move from narrow to wide, and we're putting the weight of the body behind the bar. All right, just be sure to jump and drive through that movement. Now, the weighted sit-up, we want to be very specific here. You're going to use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, a wall ball, doesn't matter. Keep the element securely on your chest throughout the whole range of motion. So don't let it come out in front of you. This will load the abs across the whole range of motion. Keep the legs nice and straight. It is a very difficult pattern of movement. All right, so be strong, work through it. The 20 to 30 second side plank, 2 options. Number 1 is the arm straight. This is going to use the shoulder a little bit more. You're going to keep your shoulder, your hip, and your heel in a straight line. If you need to, you can adjust it down to the elbow, keeping, again, the straight line through the body. This will take the shoulder out of place, so the midline will be a little bit more of the focus there. All right, enjoy, guys.